Welcome to the Shed and Shine podcast. I am Gino Wickman. This is where Rob Dubé and I help driven entrepreneurs shed their shit, free their true selves, unlock true entrepreneurial freedom, and shine. We truly appreciate you taking the time to spend with us, and we hope to make a huge impact on you. Hello and welcome back. This episode I call How to Vibrate Higher. And to start this episode, I want to say something that you've probably heard me say a handful of times, and that is that we are all balls of energy. I am a ball of energy. You are a ball of energy. We are all just simply balls of energy. And some of us shine very bright, and some of us don't shine very bright. And when you shine bright, when you vibrate higher, you will attract more people, more of the kind of people you want to attract. You will attract more of what you want in life. You will repel what you don't want, and you will repel the wrong people. You will burn bright and shine. You will be a beacon of light for the people in your life. You'll be a better leader. You will float, as we like to say, F-L-O-W-T, the combination of two words, being in the flow when you're working and feeling like you're floating through life. Your intuition will be stronger. Therefore, you will make better decisions. You will have better discernment. You will be more creative. You will be more clear, and you will have inner peace. Now, with all those wonderful benefits, why would you not want to vibrate higher and learn how to vibrate higher? And that's what we're going to talk about for a little while here. And so where I'd like to start is by sharing two very powerful quotes that I'm fond of on this subject of vibrating higher. The first is from Nikola Tesla, who said, if you want to find the secret of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And then the second is from Albert Einstein, who said, everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics. And so everything Rob and I have been teaching you through the book Shine, through our 10 disciplines coaching, through our mastermind, through this podcast, through Shine meetings, it's all designed to increase your vibration, i.e. energy. And so vibration is energy, energy is vibration. Everything is energy, and everything vibrates. It's scientific. So subatomic particles, which are pure energy, form to create atoms. Atoms form to create molecules. Molecules form to create cells, and cells form to create you and me, which means we are pure energy, and energy vibrates. Now, that's pretty heady. You don't necessarily have to understand the science. If you're anything like me, you can try and understand the science or do what I do, and that is just have faith that this is true. But that's up to you, because you could do a search on quantum physics and go down the rabbit hole and really understand this at a deep level, but I just don't have any interest or desire to do that, and I just simply have faith. I know enough about it to be dangerous and to have faith and believe. But the beauty is you don't have to understand any of it. And so simply put, if you're following me so far and you understand that we are energy and we vibrate and we attract things to ourselves depending on where we're vibrating, high or low, and repel things based on where we're vibrating, high or low, there's a beautiful statement that says, where your attention goes, energy flows. And so like the big aha with all of this kind of heady scientific thinking, it's really that simple, that if we just simply think positive, we will vibrate higher and attract more to us. It's literally that simple. It's just a heck of a complex topic for how it really works. So it's really that simple. It's just very complex to fully understand it. And you just have to decide to what degree you want to understand it. And so you and I really do a checkup today on our level of vibration. I want to try to create some awareness for where you feel you are vibrating and give you some tips, tricks, tools, ideas to help you vibrate higher. And so, bringing you back to the 10 disciplines, those 10 disciplines that we teach you are designed to maximize your energy, which leads to greater impact, which leads to more inner peace. And again, simply put, the higher you vibrate, the more inner peace you will experience. And the more peaceful you are, the more of an impact you will make, the more you will attract to you. So I'm sitting with a friend, and he's describing 2 disciplines that he's implemented in his life. And so under the umbrella of stillness, he started journaling every morning. And under being humble, he started expressing gratitude every morning. And so he's just doing those 2 simple disciplines every morning. And he's telling me about it, and he's talking about how he just feels better. He's saying, Gino, I just feel better. I'm just doing these 2 simple things, and I just feel better every day. And then he says to me, I think this is what you call float, F-L-O-W-T. So I got a chuckle out of that, and I said, that's exactly what it is. And so again, just those 2 simple disciplines, all of a sudden he's vibrating higher, and it is noticeable. It was so noticeable that he's just a different guy. So with that said, I now want to zoom out with you, and I want to take you back to the big picture, and then we're going to zoom back in. And so in zooming out, I want to remind you of those 3 discoveries to free your true self. Number 1, I am driven. Number 2, all decisions are made out of love or fear. Number 3, you can be driven and have peace. And I want to focus on discovery number 2, which is all decisions are made out of love or fear. And then I want to take you 4 levels deep into that. Now, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, please read Shine, or just go back to the first couple episodes where Rob and I teach this to you in depth, because I'm going to keep it very high level, because I'm going to zoom into one particular thing with what I'm sharing here. And so again, under discovery number 2, all decisions are made out of love or fear, that very powerful discovery. As you go 4 levels deep, at level 1, it's just understanding that your true self is in there. You are pure energy, your soul, your spirit, whatever you want to call that. Your true self is in there, covered behind that suit of armor, i.e. ego. Number 2 level, then we go down to understanding that you are pure energy. And so again, that's what we're talking about in this episode. You are pure energy. And with that awareness, we go down to the 3rd level, and that's understanding that you have blocked energy, or may have blocked energy. Most of us do, but it's the blocked energy level, just understanding that when you're not vibrating at the highest level, there's something blocking you, and it's just understanding that. And then that takes us to the 4th level, which is the awareness level, and it's just starting to become aware of when your decisions are stemming from love or fear. And when they're coming from fear, that just means something's blocked, you're vibrating lower, and you want to remove that block to raise your level of vibration. So with that refresher and reminder, what we're talking about here is ways to unblock energy and increase your energy, i.e. increase your vibration. And on that note, as Rob and I share with you on page 57 in our book Shine, we use David Hawkins' map of consciousness to help measure at what level you're vibrating at. And again, we're not going to go into great detail here. We've done that in previous episodes. Please read page 57. But again, keeping it very high level, the scale ranges at the very lowest level of vibration where you're feeling shame, guilt, apathy, grief, fear, or at the highest level where you're feeling love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. And the idea, again, is to just create awareness at which level you're vibrating. And to understand that when you're vibrating lower, it's about shedding any blocks. And when you shed those lower vibrational emotions and blocks, once you shed, you move up the scale and start to vibrate higher. When you are stuck in lower vibration, your energy is simply blocked. And it's a matter of removing that block. So again, when you are stuck in lower vibration, it's simply that your energy is blocked. And then you simply remove that block, and you will literally feel your vibration increase. So now, up until now, it's just been a matter of creating context about how to increase your vibration. And so there are thousands of practices and thousands of ways to increase your vibration. Again, you can do an online search and you will see all 1,000 or 2,000 of them. And so what I did for the sake of this podcast episode is I did exactly that. And what you're going to find is you'll find the 10 ways to increase your energy, the 50 ways to increase your energy, or your vibration, a lot of different words for it. So it's really fascinating. And so what I did is I just grabbed a handful. I'm going to share those with you to get your gears turning and maybe for you to grab a couple. But these are just a handful of practices to increase your vibration. Meditate daily. Spend time in nature. Practice gratitude. Do yoga/exercise. Listen to uplifting music. Release lower emotions. Connect with like-minded people. Spend time in water. Declutter your space. Help others from your heart. Practice forgiveness. And so these are just examples. Like I said, there are thousands of ways, but doing these really powerful basic practices will absolutely increase your vibration. And the beauty of it is, as your vibration increases, or if it struggles with increasing, that will disclose and uncover a block. And then you simply remove the block. And we've shared 30 different ways of doing that. Again, there are 100 ways of doing that, but at least 30 different ways in the book Shine. And we've talked about that in previous episodes. So now I want to bring it down to the ground and make it real and give you some tangibles. Okay, and so now we're going to take it right back to the 10 disciplines for maximizing your energy, impact, and inner peace, i.e. increasing your vibration. And I'm going to take you through each of the 10 disciplines, and I'm just going to give you one suggestion today for something you can do to help increase your vibration. And I would urge you to please choose one, at least one. Be careful, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commitments. You may not get them all done, but just one that you'll implement in the next 7 days. And so under the umbrella of 10-year thinking, I would urge you to really get clear and think about and know what you want. That's the starting point of everything. But do you really know what you want? Spend some time pondering on that. And once you're clear, and assuming you're clear, just visualize it. Just simply see it. I recommend seeing it every night. But what do you want? Visualize it, see it. Under the umbrella of take time off, just urge you to take a day off. Take a full day off and don't think about work for 1 second. And create some time and space and let whatever comes up come up. And hypothetically, if boredom comes up, there's a lesson in there for you that's got you vibrating lower, and you need to go to the root of that, shed that, and vibrate a little higher. Under the umbrella, discipline number 3 of know thyself, I would just urge you to shed something. And so again, as you vibrate higher, things will come up. Just practice shedding one. If you go back to a previous podcast episode where we walk you through the process 1 exercise, that's a great opportunity to shed a layer and free your true self a little more and vibrate a little higher. Discipline number 4, be still. Just schedule 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and just do a meditation in the next 24 hours, or do some journaling, or some prayer, or some contemplation. Number 5, know your 100%. Again, get a little clearer on the perfect number of hours per week and weeks per year. That is your magic formula. But within that, the thing I would urge you to do is do the thing that gives you the most energy in that working time, in that 100%. What is the thing where when you do it, you get the most energy, it creates the most value, and or it creates the most impact? And just do that and feel your energy and vibration soar. Discipline number 6, say no. On that one, I would just urge you to ponder what is something that you can say no to in the next 24 hours, either a low energy project or task that you currently have in front of you, maybe on your to-do list, and just draw a line through the damn thing, or delegate it to somebody, or you have a meeting, an appointment, something coming up where you're going to spend time with a person that is an energy drainer, a low energy person that's going to drag you down. Cancel that appointment and replace it with an appointment with somebody that increases your energy. Discipline number 7, don't do $25 an hour work. Here, I would just urge you to look at what you have going on, similar to the previous I just shared with you, but is there something that you can delegate to someone else? Is there something you can look at on your list that's low energy work and just not do it? Discipline number 8, prepare every night. I would urge you, assuming you're doing it and trusting you're doing it every night, I'd urge you to add this fun little extra icing on the cake discipline to that discipline. But when you're all done preparing every night and the next day is clear, just spend a couple extra minutes seeing the perfect day, mentally walking through the perfect day tomorrow, and you will literally feel your energy, your vibration increase. Discipline number 9, put everything in one place. You know, when I shared that list with you that I pulled up online, it talked about declutter. This is a great opportunity. Is everything in one place? Do a checkup on yourself. Is everything in one place so you've decluttered your life? If there's clutter in your life, it is draining your energy, i.e., you're vibrating lower. And discipline number 10, be humble. Practice gratitude. Somewhere in the next 24 hours, maybe before your head hits the pillow or when your head hits the pillow tonight, practice gratitude, say thank you. Throughout the day, say thank you, express gratitude, but just practice gratitude in the next 24 hours and you will feel your vibration increase, just like my friend who started journaling every morning and practicing gratitude every morning. And so hopefully you will commit to one of those things in the next 24 hours and maybe more. No pressure. Thank you for listening in today. We truly appreciate you taking the time to spend with us, and please tune in for the next episode. Until then, if you'd like to see where you are on your true self journey, go to shedandshinepodcast.com to take the true self assessment and receive personalized guidance. If you're all ready to begin your inner world journey with Rob and myself, please join us for the next round of the 10 Disciplines group coaching program. We wish you all the best in freeing your true self. Stay focused and much love.